Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been exactly 1 year since the upload of my very first makeup tutorial here on YouTube. I still have the same dirty hair, I'm still wearing the same dirty Night of the Living Dead hoodie, and to celebrate 1 year on YouTube, I'm just gonna do another makeup tutorial. If you wanna see how to create this sparkly look you see before you, then keep watching. So I actually did this look the other day and I posted a pictorial on my Instagram page and somebody had commented that I should do a tutorial of it. So I figured since the brushes were already dirty, I'd go ahead and use the same colors and create this look again. So yeah, 1 year of posting videos to YouTube. You know, I've been wearing a full face of makeup for like most of my life, really. I mean, I was wearing a full face of makeup by the time I was 14, 15 years old. And that was back in the mid 90s when that just wasn't really a cool thing to do, you know? I don't know that guys and makeup is ever going to be like really, 100% socially acceptable. I think I'm always going to get weird looks when I go out in public, but I am who I am and I ain't going to stop what I'm doing. So, and with social media, you had MySpace and Facebook and then Instagram, and there's so many of them now, but for me, that was just kind of a perfect excuse to, do my makeup like I was doing every day anyway. Take a few pictures and then post them to my social media pages. So, and then there was a makeup board that I was on for quite a while. They were definitely encouraging me to, film some videos and do some tutorials and post them to YouTube. And I figured this is something that I'm doing every day anyway. I mean, I'm painting my face every day. I might as well go ahead and film it and post videos of it. And a few months prior to the point where I started making videos, I had actually stopped drinking. So on my days off, I was not just kind of laying around in bed and just watching TV and eating snacks all day anymore. So I just kind of needed a hobby. So I figured, this would just kind of give me something to do on my days off and do something that's slightly productive. I've said this before too, that like, making videos and posting these makeup looks to my YouTube channel, it ends up being more like almost like a journal for me, or like a diary, kind of like any other social media is really. But as far as like makeup goes, it just gives me something that I can go back at and look at my makeup looks that I've done, and kind of look and see like, okay, well, I haven't done like blue eyeshadow in a long time, or I haven't done a red, or I haven't done like a bronzy smoky eye in a while. I probably did a bronzy smoky eye recently. It kind of makes me inspire myself a little bit more, I guess. It kind of gets me out of my comfort zone with, wanting to try out new products and new colors and maybe some new techniques here and there. But I would say that a good 75% of everything that I watch on YouTube is exactly what I do on YouTube. I definitely watch a lot of tutorials. That definitely helps to keep me inspired. When it comes to buying new products, I guess you do kind of want to look at reviews here and there. But for me personally, I'm more interested in just somebody sitting there and chatting and just putting on makeup. That's what I'm really into. So I just kind of make the kind of videos that I like to watch. I definitely follow and I definitely watch a lot of the like bigger beauty gurus. So Nikki Tutorials is probably my favorite. I feel like even when Nikki Tutorials is doing review videos, it's so tutorial based. I feel like I'm just kind of sitting there and watching her put makeup on. Gabriel Zamora, he's definitely my favorite male beauty guru because he just seems really friendly. He's funny. He doesn't come across like a total dick, which I feel like for me personally, and just in my experiences and my encounters with other gay men throughout my life, it's never really been a very positive one. And I don't fit into that cookie cutter mold of your stereotypical gay man. I never have. I mean, other than the fact that I like to bang dudes, like there's nothing gay about me. I mean, I wear makeup, but I mean, again, like I've never fit in with gay guys ever. I've always fit in better with straight people. I feel like there's definitely this overall like attitude that comes from the gay community and from gay men in general is some of the shit that has been said to me from gay men in my life has been absolutely fucking appalling. I definitely get treated better and I definitely get treated with more respect from your standard straight male, than I've ever gotten from most gay men. I think when it comes to the male beauty gurus, I already kind of come at it and look at them from like this. Like, I'm more a little bit standoffish when I'm watching, you know what I mean? And you guys know what I'm talking about because you guys watch the same videos I do. Just like that negative, bitchy, gay energy that a lot of gay dudes have, and you do. So then coming across a gay male beauty guru like Gabriel Zamora, who doesn't seem to have that, or doesn't, at least doesn't come across that way, you know what I mean? He definitely comes across as like this likable, this nice, likable little guy. So yeah, I definitely like his channel and I definitely like his style, and he definitely has this charm that I'm just a really big fan of, and I just really like to watch his videos because he just seems very positive, very nice, and I'm just a big fan of that. And then, you know, there's definitely a few smaller channels that I've come across just in like the sidebar from watching videos, where I think that that's where a lot of my viewers have come from. I would like to remain approachable. I think I'm a very approachable person. I'm pretty loud. I've got a pretty fucked up sense of humor. I guess I can be a little bit abrasive. I swear a lot. You know, I try to keep a little bit of a filter on it. I mean, I can keep a filter on around children. I try to keep my language toned down a little bit for my videos. And there is definitely a market for everything. There is definitely an audience for everything. I mean, I have definitely fallen down the YouTube rabbit hole so many times and come across so many different kinds of things that I probably would never have known about unless I just kind of happened to click on something on the sidebar that kind of caught my attention for one reason or another. I definitely the other night discovered this eating channel where it's a woman who just, I mean, literally sits there and eats for like, you know, half hour, 40 minutes, and just like this crazy amount of food. And I mean, I've definitely got sucked into that one. I used to, when I first started watching YouTube, I started just watching old music videos from the 80s, like when I would be like up all night drinking and I would want to like jam out to some music. I would kind of get on YouTube, and you know, because there it's like you can watch all of those old music videos that you grew up with. So that's kind of like where I started watching, and then that kind of evolved into, you know, watching makeup videos and that kind of stuff. And I've also found some really cool, there's like these educational videos from like the 40s and 50s where it teaches you how to be polite and how to, you know, proper etiquette and proper attire and going on first dates and, you know, beware of drugs and beware of the homosexual. That was a good one. There was like this gay dude, and he was going around just like picking up young boys, and it was more about beware of the pedophile. But again, it was the 50s, so you know, gay dudes were pedophiles apparently, so. And I definitely like to be consistent on my channel. I'm definitely keeping everything more beauty related. I did do a hair tutorial video back in December because people were curious about how I cut and color and style my hair. So I did make a video on that. When I'm subscribed to a channel and I'm watching, you know, makeup tutorials, and that's what I'm really there for and that's what I'm interested in. When it starts kind of going off in way too many different directions, I just really lose interest really quick. And my Instagram page is pretty much all over the place, but I mean, that's like, I mean, my Instagram page, that's what it's for. That's mine. That's, you know, that's stuff for me. You know, that's definitely makeup, but then it's also definitely my dogs and my job and, you know, hair and, you know, vacations. And that's just like my entire life. For me, Instagram is just like kind of like a journal of like everything. But as far as my YouTube channel goes, I'm definitely keeping that totally beauty related, mostly makeup related. That's what I'm doing here, and that's how I'm gonna keep things here. I'm not political, I'm not religious, I don't watch the news, I don't subscribe to drama, I don't pay attention to drama channels. I just don't pay attention to any of that because I'm not interested. I'm not interested in drama. So you're never gonna get that here. I'm not gonna get into, love life or relationships or, any of that kind of shit because again, like I'm not here to talk about anything important. I'm here to put on makeup, get a little bit chatty. Again, it's like a good journal for me because this is something that I can always go back and look on when I'm old and just see like some of this cool shit I did when I was a kid. I think honestly I would rather like not know what's going on in the world, to tell you the truth. All I want to know about is makeup, hair, skincare, music, movies. That's it. That's all I care about. That's all I want to know about. Now, I keep my social media platforms to a minimum. I got rid of Facebook 3 years ago. Never looked back. Don't miss it. I did just last week. I joined Twitter, so you can follow me there if you want to, but honestly, I probably will never use it. I haven't been checking it. I don't even know why I joined it, to tell you the truth. I don't have Snapchat. But if you want to kind of keep up on anything and everything that I'm doing, then Instagram is definitely the place to find me. And again, there's definitely lots of makeup stuff there. And I have been posting some little mini tutorials. So there will definitely be some tutorials posted there that will not be posted on my YouTube page. So if you want to check any of that out, you can. There's a lot of my dogs and everything else on there. Coming up here pretty shortly, there's gonna be a lot of stuff about Cedar Point. So if you don't care about any of that, you can just kind of like skip through those pictures. And so I know that I said that I quit drinking a year and a half ago, but I do make an exception for opening weekend at Cedar Point. I only drink once a year. I haven't drank in a year, so Friday could get a little messy. But for everyone who encouraged me to do this, thank you very much to you. For everybody who's been here for an entire year watching me paint my face, thank you to you. To all of the new subscribers who find me on a regular basis, thank you to you. And in the entire year that I've been doing this, I still have yet to receive even one asshole comment. So thank you to all of you for keeping the comment section asshole free. It's greatly appreciated. And that is the final look and the end of today's video. I can't believe it's been a year. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribed, who's left nice comments, anybody who's followed me on Instagram. Thanks for sharing my videos and all that stuff. Here we go, the start of year 2, which I'm sure will probably be more of the same. So if you are at all interested in watching me paint my face and run my mouth about shit that you probably don't care about, then don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already, give it a like, subscription button, notification bell, tell all your friends. What are all the other obligatory things I'm supposed to say here? Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one.